A clear definition of what a thrill seeker really is.
There are a number of factors to why a thrill seeker is becoming a trend within our society, including boredom, life expectancy, the fact that millennials are now getting married at a later point and living at home for longer, and the power of social media and technology.
Through technology, culture, economical trading, and social media, food is the most exploratory it's ever been. People are engaged with what they're eating, where, and the aesthetics. The thrill seekers want odd-shaped food and weird combinations beyond textures and heat. Amazon Go in Seattle's methodology is just walk out, paying via mobile app. In the future, thrill seekers may revert to homegrown, a personal relationship with food that goes against the commercial norm.
Following on from the food theme, the Beethan restaurant owned by Paco Ronciano is a sensory restaurant aimed to target all 5 senses in a 3-hour sit-in. The restaurant contains one table designed for 12 guests. Diners are aimed to be transported to an unknown universe whilst enjoying some avant-garde cuisine. People are interested in restaurants that hit all the senses, allowing food to be more of an experience than just nutrition. Contradictory to the previous slide, snacking is a huge trend, especially amongst millennials. Labnosh is a Korean brand who brought out a visual concept of meal replacement products. The brand is targeted at busy women who are too busy to eat proper meals but still want to keep up with health and dieting. Each portion is equal to one meal and tailored to the digestions of the typical Korean diet. It's not to say the sensibilization side of the food industry doesn't interest us anymore, but we are left unsure of how far it has left to go. With takeaways such as Deliveroo on our doorstep, we are looking for more simple side of the food industry. We need convenience, which is why snacking is something which interests us, and millennials in particular. We predict snacking is set to stay. People are constantly looking out for more convenient meal replacements. According to foodmanufacture.co.uk, the snacking industry is set to hit $103 billion by 2020.
Uber are developing flying cars at Uber Elevate, which aim to present in less than a decade. These cars are being developed in order to avoid traffic jams and quicken journey times. This fits in with the food industry of convenience culture. Anything that can be quicker and more convenient, people are attracted to.
An example of throwing way to market food is the 20 KitKat billboards that were installed on the streets of Colombia. Tiny motors in the signs achieved a system that transferred pleasant vibrations to the lower and upper back of the user. All you had to do was lean against the billboard and it would give you a quick and comforting massage. The idea was to give stressed out commuters, most of whom were waiting for the bus, a break, which ties in with KitKat's tagline, "Have a break, have a KitKat." The billboards were geolocated on Google Maps with Twitter and Facebook support to drum up interest. This advertising shows the emergence of psychosocial importance, a trend identified by trend-watching website in which the well-being and good mood of the consumer is crucial. The future of consumption revolves around mental health and feeling happy.
Thrill seekers want to maximise intrigue and excitement in their everyday lives, and innovations in connected homes, unique furniture production, and compact living spaces allow consumers to explore limitless possibilities for interior design.
Italian design studio Typic has created a smart kitchen countertop that integrates various interactive functions. Built from a slab of quartz composite and embedded with motion sensors under the surface, the smart work surface includes a sink that appears as you wave your hand over the sensor, wave again, and the sink rises to create the illusion of a perfect flush, uninterrupted work surface once again. Also embedded in the worktop is a kitchen scale that uses pressure sensors to weigh ingredients, and a smaller circle which indicates wireless charging stations for a phone or tablet. Typic says smart homes have become a long way in the past few years, and there's no doubt we will continue to see our interiors get smarter and smarter. The tiny house movement is a movement by where individuals are downsizing their living spaces, typically to under 400 square feet. The movement is a response to rising house prices, greater environmental awareness, and a desire for more time and freedom. It is argued that downsizing to such an extent forces you to appreciate experiences over possessions, simplifying your life and your spending habits. However, this type of trend might not continue to be successful in the next coming years, with the baby boom at its highest point and the UK population at a record high of 6.53. Tiny houses will be an unrealistic idea to raise a family within.
As a means of escaping everyday life, the latest at-home adrenaline rush will be the ability to transport to new environments from the comfort of our homes. Smart windows can display hyper-realistic views of places around the world, a beach or the forest for creating a feeling of calm, or coffee shops to aid productivity. Virtual reality systems may one day expand this experience to be more tactile. However, for now, this may translate into more realistic upcoming trends of indoor plants as decoration, nature-inspired prints and wallpapers, and natural materials and colours.